भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome to Bharati News. I'm Vansh Pradhawan and let's have a look at the biggest news stories of the day, starting with national headlines. 12 people were killed and 10 others were injured in a train accident in Maharashtra's Jalgaon district on Wednesday. The incident happened when passengers of the Pushpak Express stepped outside their coaches due to a suspected fire on the train, while the Karnataka Express passed outside through the adjacent track. Several passengers were hit by the moving train. The situation triggered panic among passengers, due to some of which jumped off the train onto the adjacent tracks. Bangalore-New Delhi Karnataka Express was running across the same route from the opposite side of that time. Some of the Pushpak Express passengers who ran for safety on its tracks were crushed under the moving train, while others sustained injuries. In a scathing attack on the Aam Aadmi Party and former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday referred to the controversial Sheesh Mahal as a shining example of how the party cheats and misappropriates public funds. PM Modi's remarks came as he interacted with the BJP workers in a poll-bound Delhi. The BJP termed Kejriwal's official residence, which was allegedly heavily damaged, as a Sheesh Mahal and accused him of misappropriating taxpayers' money for personal enrichment. PM Modi alleged that while the central government funded development and prosperity in Delhi, the Aam Aadmi Party government had neglected essential public services like road maintenance, sanitation and parks. They function on the basis of lies and their promises remain unfilled, he said. Union Minister Jitendra Singh on Wednesday provided an update on an unidentified illness that has killed over 17 people in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri, saying that it is just a toxin. He ruled out the possibility of any infection, virus or bacteria. I think the discussion has started, but the first test was conducted by the toxicology laboratory in Lucknow CSIR. The discussion was that there was no infection, no virus, no bacteria, it was just a toxin. Now the toxin is being tested. So there's a long series of toxins that are being tested. And if there's any mischief or any other mischief, then we will know about it, he said. Coming to international news, US President Donald Trump on Wednesday tapped Sean Curran, the head of his personal Secret Service security detail, who rushed to shield him during an assassination attempt back in Pennsylvania last year, to lead the US Secret Service. Calling Curran a great patriot, Trump on his Truth social media platform said that Sean has protected his family in the past few days, and that is why I trust him to lead the brave men and women of the United States Secret Service. Billionaire tech mogul Elon Musk and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman traded barbs over Stargate, a $500 billion artificial intelligence infrastructure project announced by the US President Donald Trump. The project, to be funded by ChatGPT maker OpenAI, software giant Oracle, and the investment major SoftBank, was described by Trump as a resounding declaration of confidence in America's potential. It will start with an initial $100 billion private investment, with Masayoshi Son, Oracle's Larry Ellison, and Altman at the helm. Coming to business news, the prices of most oilseeds dropped following a decline in foreign markets. The mustard, groundnut, soybean, oilseeds, and oils, crude palm oil CPO, and the palm oil saw a decrease in prices. However, groundnuts, oil, soybean oil seeds, and cottonseed oil prices remain unchanged. Market sources mentioned that there has been a decline in both the Chicago and Malaysia exchanges, with a drop also observed in the Chicago exchange last night. It was noted that while wholesale prices of most oils have decreased, the retail prices remain high. Additionally, the fall in wholesale prices of mustard oilseeds was attributed to both the decline in foreign markets and anticipated arrival of the new crop. The Nuts and Dry Fruit Council of India, an umbrella body of the country's dry fruit traders, on Wednesday urged the government to rationalize the import duty on walnuts on a per kg basis, reduce GST to 5%, and introduce a production-linked incentive (PLI) scheme for the sector in its pre-budget proposals. According to the industry body, India's dry fruit market is growing at an annual growth rate of 18% and is projected to reach $12 billion by 2029. Ending with sports news, Indian cricket legend and 2011 ODI World Cup winner Yuvraj Singh delivered a witty yet heartfelt compliment to his protege Abhishek Sharma following the latter's scintillating batting display in India's first T20I against England in Kolkata on January 22. Known for mentoring Abhishek during his formative years, Yuvraj assessed that the young batter's performance and team's overall effort in the match, which saw India claim a commanding 7-wicket victory to start the 5-match series on a high. India have levelled Pakistan's dominant T20I record in Karachi after their cakewalk win over England in the first T20I at Eden Gardens, Kolkata, led by Abhishek Sharma's blistering knock of 79 from 34 balls. The man in blue steamrolled the three Lions after chasing down 133 inside a 12.5 over with 7 wickets in hand. The Indian team has been dominant at Eden Gardens, having lost only one match out of their 8 outings at the venue. They have been unbeaten at the Kolkata-based venue from the last 9 years. So that concludes our news bulletins for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharati News for continuous coverage coming right up and more updates. Wishing you a good evening and a great night ahead. Thank you.